Good morning, family. Good morning, everyone. I hope you are doing well. I'm coming from all the way from Cedikope Island in the Afram Plains Island. It's a beautiful community with few people here. Most of the people are into fishing and farming, basically on animal farming. They have a lot of cattle here, and some also do sheep and some form of guinea fowl. It's a beautiful community here. The community is filled up with all kind of people from different environments, mostly dominated by the Ewes and little of the Adans. We have few of the Akans also here, and some of the Fulani who mostly deal with the taking care of the cattle here. And it's a beautiful community, like I said. They have a chip compound here, which is just behind me is the Church of Pentecost Mission House, and there's also the Church of Pentecost Church here. And they have a chip compound here. That is the mini clinic for this community. This morning I went there and spoke to the health assistant there, who told me a couple of things that happens here. Basically, most of the things that happen has to do with malaria, typhoid because of the water, and some little of minor bites from scorpions and other aspect of things. But it's a good community to live here. They most of them travel by using the canoe or the boat to the other river banks. But apart from that, they also uses the motorbikes and the tricycles to the other islands, which sometimes when they go during the dry season, it becomes a partial island, but during the rainy season, it becomes a complete island. And when it's a partial island, what means that you can at least ride through the water. But if it becomes a full island, what means that the water has risen to a level that it can only be crossed with a boat. So basically, this is how the mode of transport here. They also have a school here, which most of the children here attend the school up to the basic. That is the form 6. That is the class 6. And from the class 6, the children can also move to GSS from a different community. So it's a good community. Cedikope Island. It is part of the Dwarf Island. So you hear of the Dwarf Island. This is also part of the Dwarf Island, and it's a beautiful island here. So when you get your time or you have a lot of time, you can pass by and experience the Cedikope. One of the dangerous things is that there are a lot of scorpions around this place, and they have bats here because of the trees. I don't know, the neem trees. They have a lot of bats here. They have bats here. They have scorpions. So sometimes it's more scary in the night walking around without any safety protection to your feet. And in the morning, early in the morning, they have so many houseflies. So many houseflies. So maybe we are in their territory. So we have nothing to do but just to coexist with them like we do. So thank you very much coming all the way from Cedikope Island. It's a beautiful place to visit. We came here as usual. We are on the move. We came here to do a solar installation for the mission house here, for them to have lights, because this community do not have lights. So most of them run on smaller solar systems they can afford. Some have the generator. The hospital, the chip company itself runs on the solar, which was provided by GIZ in the year 2022. Yeah, that was where it was done, March 2022. So now the Church of Pentecost Mission House, courtesy of the Church of Pentecost Head Office, Pensos Directorate, have been able to also procure a solar unit for them. So they're also going to at least have some kind of comfort and enjoyment living in this island. But apart from that, there's no form of electricity from the national grid here. So you need to survive on your own. They don't have water here, and they rely on the water. That's the lake, the water lake. They don't have any water here, so they go there with a tricycle, with a motorbike. Some carry by on their head and get the water and bring it here to their houses for the use. So that is some of where they get the typhoid and all forms of other infections from. So it's the same water they wash their things, the same water the cattle and the sheep and all other animals also feed on. So it's more of something, but I don't know how to put it, but the fact that they've come to live here, they need to survive. So this is some of the things they need here. Is a good drinking water, I will say. And also, they don't have the chip company. You know, the policies of the chip company are not able to do what do you call delivery there. But I feel like this is a big place. They should be able to modify and get some midwife to assist in delivering. So most of the people here want to deliver home, and when there's so much complication, now we need to put them into the boats and rush them to Donko Chrome, which is the biggest town around this place. And it's sometimes more of a little scary, but they are surviving. Thank you so much.